Alright, Hunter x Hunter, yes. Now I know you guys have noticed the increase of, Hunter x Hunter things on my channel. My last video thumbnail of my banner. And if you notice those changes, you might also know that Hunter x Hunter has beat One Piece and becoming one of my favorite anime. Now, I know that the way this video title sounds, it makes it sound like I'm going to hate on Hunter x Hunter. I'm not here to do that. If you ever see somebody just seriously hate on Hunter x Hunter, you need to call the cops immediately. They are not safe. It is said that if you hate Hunter x Hunter, you are a sociopath. And that is confirmed. Those are just statistics. I don't know what to tell you. But yes, today, this video is going to be top 5 things I hate about Hunter x Hunter. Don't get me wrong at all. Like I said just a minute ago, Hunter x Hunter is literally my favorite anime. Number 5, lack of knowledge. You guys are probably confused on what this point means, but it's not that deep. It's not that complex. Throughout the story in Hunter x Hunter, you get to meet like a lot of characters, and a lot of them are just kind of mysteries. Even if they get a lot of screen time like Hisoka, they're still mysteries. Usually in anime like Naruto, you can have these little debates about, fights of characters who've probably never even met before and come up with a conclusion on who will win that fight. Like, let's say Tsunade and Minato. We all know that Minato is washing Tsunade, and if you think otherwise, that's one thing I like about Naruto, is that you can just like have these little debates with all of these characters and see, hey, who will win between this person and this person. But in Hunter x Hunter, despite the amount of screen time that a lot of these characters get, it's still like hard to pinpoint who will beat who in a fight. How would this dude interact to this guy being on the screen? It's still hard to, it's very hard. Number 4, Hisoka not being in the Shimira arc. I think I said that right. Shimira Ant, is it Shimira Ant? Now, they did Hisoka dirty the entire series, I feel. He didn't get to have a single good fight. All he wanted the entire series was to have a good fight with somebody. When he finally got his chance to have his 1v1 match with Crollo, this nigga found out that Kurapika stole this nigga's heart or whatever, and he couldn't even use Nin, so the fight would have been trash. All this nigga Hisoka wanted the entire fight was just to have a good 1v1 deathmatch with somebody. And the Shimira Ant arc was the perfect opportunity for him to do that. But Togashi said, no, fuck that nigga. Number 3, Gon not caring about his mom. Now, we've all seen that scene, if you watch Hunter x Hunter, of course, where Gon is, messing with a radio that his dad left him, leaving him a message and all of that. On that radio, his dad asked, hey, are you curious about your mom? Or some shit like that. He asked something across those lines. And Gon, this nigga skipped, like, before this nigga can get his sentence out. Like, I didn't get that. I don't know why Gon wasn't interested about his mom. That kind of sucks. That, damn, Gon, you kind of trash for that. Like, you care about the nigga who abandoned you more than the mom who, I can't even say what she was like. I can't even say nothing about her because, nigga, I don't know her. Number 2, Gon versus Miriam. This kind of aligns with my next point that I'm going to make after this because, I probably should have did them in reverse order, but who honestly cares? You guys are going to get the gist regardless. Now, you guys probably heard me say Gon versus Miriam and immediately said, hey, this nigga's stupid. You guys know after Gon went in his Bigabai's adult daddy form, Pito said, and I don't think y'all understand how much that fucked me up, like on the personal level, like on the spiritual level, that fucked me up. Like, but yeah, after Pito said that Gon was as strong as Miriam in this big daddy form, it really did do something to me, because I just thought about how it would be 10 times more entertaining if we saw, well, I don't know if this would be 10 times more entertaining, maybe this would be basic. Instead of Pito killing that nigga Kai, what if Miriam killed Kai? You see where I'm going? I think I'd rather have seen a Gon versus Miriam fight like that, like I just described, rather than that Netero versus Miriam fight that we got. Like, honestly, like, just think about how cool that would have been if Netero and Gon just stepped up to each other. Like, think about that. It's not no fucking shit like what Netero is doing when he had those like giant Susanoo golden hand things slapping Miriam around. It won't be like that. These niggas are boxing. Like that the thought of that just really does make me feel good, but at the same time bad, because that never happened. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can notice this from a editing standpoint, but this is taking a long ass time to edit. So I thought I'd just summarize this last point, which wasn't really all that special anyway. So basically, I hated how disappointing the Netero versus Miriam fight was. It really didn't live up to the standards I had, hoped it to be. Like, it was really just disappointing. Netero just pulled out this giant golden Susanoo thing and slapped Miriam around while Miriam just charged at him, and it was just like, that's it. Like, we didn't get to see nothing else. All that fucking training and preparing Netero did just to see him pull out some fucking golden thing that really didn't, seem, it wasn't cool to look at. It was like looking at a Susanoo, but not cool at all. Like, no. Like I said in my last point, I really do think if Gon and Miriam fought, I think that would have been much more entertaining, because they actually would have been punching each other and not slapping each other around. But hey, that's just me. Goodbye.